Okay, so what does this person you want me to sculpt look like?
Her hair is this stunning shade of blue. Like a tranquil ocean glimmering under the sun. I can always spot her right away in a crowd. She also has these gorgeous eyes. So bright, even the prettiest Persian cats can't compare. And her face... It's God's most perfect masterpiece. There's no one else as perfect as she is.
This person's clearly very special to you. And people always find themselves using the most flowery words when it comes to someone dear to their hearts.
That's because the person I'm describing is the most amazing person in the whole world.
All right, I can make a sculpture based on your description. But words alone won't be enough. Something will still be missing.
Was my description not detailed enough? I can describe everything down to the finest detail.
Slow down, young lady. No need to rush. Let me start with a rough sculpt. You'll get a better idea that way.
It feels like it's missing something.
Vivian, what are you doing here?
Lord Phaethon! I'm just chatting with this gentleman here.
Young lady, is this the person you care so much about?
No, I mean, I'll come find you again tomorrow.
I actually heard you two talking earlier. Don't tell me the person you were talking about was me?
Yes, because I want a statue of Lord Phaethon to keep by my bedside. Since you heard everything, would you take a look and tell me what's missing? I told the artist every detail of how I see Lord Phaethon in my heart. And he made it beautifully, but something still doesn't feel quite right. Lord Phaethon, what do you think is missing?
Besides my hair color, don't you think the rest of your description doesn't really match the real me?
Not at all! Even if you are Lord Phaethon, I can't let you talk like that! Everything about Lord Phaethon is perfect.
I understand how you feel. I was the same when I was young. Back then, I crafted sculptures that looked beautiful. Yet, they always felt incomplete to me. It was only after an accident left me with impaired vision that I finally learned to see things more clearly.
Do you mean...
Close your eyes. Feel with your hands. You may find yourself seeing your special someone in a new light.
Lord Phaethon... may I? I won't do anything weird. I promise.
Since the artist says so, sure, go ahead.
Lord Phaethon's forehead. It's broad, but the eyebrows aren't too prominent. Her lashes. They're so soft. Like a little rabbit's new coat after the seasons turn. When she's angry or worried, her nose crinkles slightly. Her delicate little nose. Her face is round and plump, like a charming little apple.
With these details, I can craft a sculpture that's nearly identical.
Nearly? What else do you want me to describe?
No, there's no need. No matter how much you tell me, nearly perfect is the best I can do. I sculpt physical features, but I'll never really be able to capture the real essence of the person you see in your heart. A sculpture can serve as a token of memory or to help alleviate someone's longing. But When it comes to someone truly important to you, always take the time to experience everything about this person for yourself, to understand this person as they really are.
I get it now. I will.
I'll mail the sculpture to you when I finish it. Now, you two should go and enjoy your time together.
Lord Phaethon, I feel like I've gotten to know you a little better. The image of you in my mind is clearer than ever now.
Hearing you say that makes me really happy too. At least now the image of me in your mind sounds a lot more normal.
Nevertheless, I'd still like to see you more often, Lord Phaethon. No statue or memory could ever compare to seeing you in person. So, next time, you have to ask me out.
Sure, I'll absolutely ask you to hang out together next time.
Impressive as always, Lord Phaethon. You've even got a rare documentary like this one. I saw people talking about it online, but reviews were kind of mixed. Some people called it a masterpiece and rated it a 10 out of 10, while others thought it was a total scam. The weirdest thing is, even the ones who called it a scam gave it a really high rating. So I'm really curious what all the fuss is about. Wonders of Ancient Ruins. Just from the title, it sounds like it's steeped in history and shrouded in mystery.
I haven't seen it either, but now you've got me curious too.
So, Lord Phaethon, would you like to watch it together?
Sure, I've got nothing else going on today. I'm in.
So, the ancient ruins were just a junkyard? And the wanderers were stray cats digging through garbage? Does that even count as a documentary? No, I suppose it does count. Seeing as it's a year-long, real-world documentary about the cats living in the junkyard. Still, I feel a little tricked. What a strange feeling.
I was ready for a boring documentary that put me to sleep, but it turned out to be a full hour of cute kittens.
I was also rather surprised to see how worked up you got when that outsider cat stole food from the junkyard's original cats. Anyway, I think I'll give it a pretty high rating when I get back.
Oh, so you really enjoyed the documentary?
Yes, because every time I think of this documentary in the future, I'll remember this hour we spent together. I guess people who'd sit through the whole hour all have their own reasons for doing so. While watching, we created memories, had discussions, and even shared some complaints. None of it was wasted. Even if it was, I don't mind wasting time with you, Lord Phaethon. This was an hour just for us. Oh, it's you, Lord Phaethon. What can I do for you?
Are you feeling okay today? You don't really seem like yourself.
What? Not at all. You're imagining things. Besides, even if I really had something on my mind, I wouldn't dare trouble you with it. You're the great Lord Phaethon, a legendary proxy. I'm sure you have a million things on your plate. I'm just an ordinary, boring girl you happen to cross paths with through your work. You don't need to lower yourself by talking to the likes of me.
Did I do something to make you this angry?
Oh? What makes you ask that? Unless you've been up to something you shouldn't have behind my back. Otherwise, how could you be so sure you're the one I'm angry at? If you didn't do anything wrong, you wouldn't be acting this way right now. But then, if you already know you did something wrong, why bother asking me?
You're scary when you're angry, and I can't shake the feeling I've been pulled right into the middle of things.
You think I'm scary now? I barely said anything and you're already losing patience. Perfect. If it bothers you so much, you can leave, and I won't annoy you any longer.
Vivian, if you keep going on like this, I'm going to get mad at you too. I see you as a close friend, and I don't want there to be any misunderstandings between us. That's why I asked you if I did anything wrong. But if you just push me away like that without any reason, that really hurts me too.
I wasn't trying to make you mad, Lord Phaethon.
You don't need to apologize. It's not like I'm going to just stop talking to you. But can you tell me what's really going on?
Lord Phaethon, I thought I'd finally caught up to you. But now I see this wasn't the finish line. There's always so many people around you, and they're all stronger than me. They can go into the hollows with you, and you guys share so many exciting stories. I'm just a minor footnote in a dramatic story that's your life. I used to think that if I tried my best, I'd finally have the courage to stand in front of you confidently. But now, that confidence is gone again.
I wasn't born a legendary proxy. To put it simply, it took me a long time to get to where you'd notice there's a proxy in this world called Phaethon. I've never stopped moving forward. So it isn't that you finally caught up to me. We met because our paths happened to cross while we're both moving forward.
Lord Phaethon.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Lord Phaethon!
What's wrong? Whatever you want to say, I'm here to listen.
No matter how far you go, or who stands beside you, one day, I'll climb high enough to share the same view with you. And one day, I'll become the most important person in your life. I'll become your first choice, no matter the situation. That's my goal from now on. No matter how long it takes, I'll make it come true.
I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you.
I'm sorry for snapping at you today. I guess I was just feeling a little vulnerable. Can you stay with me a bit longer? You don't need to do anything. Just stay with me for a little bit.
Of course. And not just today. Whenever you feel uneasy, I'll be there for you.
Thank you, Lord Phaethon.